I first got out of prison, I didn't know if anyone would accept me. I'd spent my entire adult life inside, and I'd had only limited contact with people on the outside. So I didn't know if people would see that I had value and consider hiring me for a position, or would consider renting to me, or would want to be my friend. I didn't know if they'd have reservations about me coming over to their house, or about their friend group finding out about me, or their neighbors finding out about me. I didn't know how I'd be received. But in the end, I've pretty much been received with open arms. Now, people on the internet are different. I've gotten a lot of shit posts, a lot of troll comments, a lot of whatever. But in person, people have generally said, like, okay, you take accountability, you move forward, you're living a good life, you're helping other people. I think that's admirable. Now, it is funny to see the number of events or cocktail parties or whatever professional things I've gone to where people have been like, oh, in what capacity did you work with the courts? Or in what capacity did you work with the DOC? It was always like, no, I was in the capacity of being the one arrested or being the one prosecuted or being the one incarcerated. And they just kind of stared at me. And it is funny now being with the restorative justice program and working with the courts in the capacity of being the program director of the restorative justice program, because now I have a different answer to that question. But I think my appearance and the way I speak and a lot of things have changed people's perceptions, because they always have these ideas that, oh, somebody who's been in prison talks like that or looks like that. There's a lot of prejudice in that, which means that not everybody gets the same shot. And I've definitely gotten a lot of advantages. I've gotten a lot of benefits to the doubt that I think other people don't have. That really highlights one of the problems, because there are plenty of people in prison who don't look like me, but who have just as much to offer, who have just as much that they've done or just as much that they want to give back, but because they don't look like me, because they don't break the stereotype or break the prejudice, may not get those same chances. And that's why I'm out here, and that's why I'm working to try to make sure that people get second chances, that we have second chance employers, we have second chance housing, that we have people who say, hey, regardless of where you come from, if you've done the work, if you're trying to make a difference, if you're trying to live a different life, we want to see you do that.